Nigel Farage has said that Sadiq Khan hates England, and the reason he said this, or we're still on reform actually,
Yeah.
is because somehow Khan has banned black taxis
Yeah.
in London from displaying English flags during the Euros.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is slightly more nuanced because I think it comes with a general instruction that you can't display certain things in black cabs.
Yeah.
But the ultimate result is the main thing they want to display is it cannot be displayed. Did you hear about this story?
I did. Some of it will come down to taxi licensing.
Yeah.
And we would need some sort of new legislation to state that you could fly the Union Jack or the Cross of St. George, because if you just put flags, next week we'll be having cabs flying Pakistani flags, Indian flags, Nigerian flags, Japanese flags,
Palestinian flags.
So
in some ways I kind of empathise. It's kind of if it was restricted to English flags, I would say that's outrageous. But I think this has actually been spun by the media in a slightly, but certainly by the social media.
Yeah.
And by Nigel. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good attack line on Khan in London, but I think it'll come down to taxi regulations that you can change, but then you open up the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was like when I was running for mayor, I was saying to people, if I become mayor, Greater Manchester Police, no police officers will have rainbow lanyards, rainbow epaulets.
Yeah.
They won't have Free Palestine badges. They won't even have cancer badges.
Yes.
Because I want none of that on the uniform. And then someone said to me, "What about the poppy?" I went,
that's a good question.
And do you know what?
Yeah.
No poppies.
Really?
Because
no.
Because
I don't agree with that, mate.
Because once
I'm not going to vote for you now.
Once you open the door.
Yeah, but a poppy.
So the question is, what's more important, having the police neutral or police officers wearing a poppy?
Yeah, but what? Yeah, I would understand that. But how are they being partisan by wearing a poppy?
They're not.
Because you're being partisan if you're doing the rainbow things, because you're actually supporting a cause for which there's divided
all
views.
All we'd be doing is we'd be opening up the police and the mayor to legal cases in court about why have you banned that but not data. So I have no problem with police officers wearing a poppy. I don't wear poppy myself, by the way. I haven't for...
I do when I remember. I always forget.
I don't, because I wouldn't buy anything off the British Legion. The British Legion is a woke charity that I would give no money to, so I don't wear a poppy.
I haven't even thought about that.
For that reason. But...
You're so cynical, Nick.
If it's to get rid of the woke crap out of the police, and what it takes is banning everything, ban everything. Years later, we can start looking at stuff.
So can I then ask you a question? I think as the mayor, either mayor or as an MP, you said you would have a St. George's Day public holiday and celebrate that. On that day, would the police be allowed to wear St. George's flags?
As the mayor...
Or was this the mayor? I can't remember.
Only the mayor has the power over the police. An MP doesn't.
Yes, okay.
So as a mayor, I would, at this moment in time, I would say no. But what I would like to do is I would like to change legislation. I would like to change legislation where anybody can fly the Union Jack or their flag, as in England, Scotland, Wales. So in Scotland, you can fly their flag. In Wales, you can fly their flag. In England, you can fly our flag. But we all can fly the Union Jack on anything we wish to fly it on. And it'll become a legal right. I would also like to ban the flying of every other flag. Where you're not allowed to have a Palestinian flag outside your home. You're not allowed to have a Romanian flag outside your home. Even for the football, I would ban...
In the window?
In your window, I would class that then
within the sanctity of your own home.
In the sanctity of your own home. So I would class that. But yeah, so we do need to look at the flying of our flags. But we need new legislation for that.
I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something about the flag side of things. Yeah, sorry. So what I was going to say is this: if we go right back to the beginning of this conversation, it was about England flags in black taxis. I think Nigel Farage has been a bit mischievous here. I don't think
all politicians are during elections.
I think whilst we're a fan of Nige, I think here he's been a little bit cheeky. because he's saying, oh, you know, Sadiq Khan's a racist, but actually, if it's all flagged, because I don't want to see Palestinian flags flying in taxis in London either.
I think Farage's argument would be, look at all the pride flags you have hanging around London. Look at the look at all the other crap you do. Yeah. But when a British black cab driver wants to put a flag on his taxi, say no. So he's been a bit mischievous. There's a bit of a point there as well.
Yeah.
Did you like that video? I think you did. Hit the bell, give it a big thumbs up, comment, and don't forget, I'm standing for election in Oldham East and Saddleworth. So please share this video, speak to your family and friends if you live in Greater Manchester, and if you live in Oldham East and Saddleworth, make sure you vote for me. Catch you soon.